Hello loves, my name is Viviana and today we'll be doing some yoga together. Go ahead and put on some comfortable clothes, grab a sip of water, and find a yoga mat, towel, or blanket that you can meet me seated down in crisscross applesauce on. When you're here and when you're ready, place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears and then roll them down and back. Take a big open mouth breath. Hold your breath at the top and then a big open mouth breath out. This is a belly breath because you might be able to feel your belly actually move and grow and expand underneath your bottom hand. Let's do that again. Take a big mouth open breath and breath out. Another word for breath is inhale to breathe in and exhale to breathe out. Okay, I think we're ready to start moving. Go ahead and stand it on up. Plant both feet firmly down into your mat, towel, or blanket. Wiggle your toes, bend your knees. See what it feels like to be yourself in your body on this morning or on this day. Relax your arms down by your side, and then on a big breath in or inhale, reach your arms up overhead like you're reaching your fingertips up toward the sky, the sun, the clouds, or maybe just the ceiling of the room that you're standing in. Relax your shoulders down and back just like you did when you were seated down on your mat. Take another big breath in. Exhale, side stretch to your right. Reach both arms and hands up overhead like you're reaching all 10 of your fingertips to the right side of the room. You can send your gaze, your eyes to look up toward the ceiling past your top arm to feel that nice stretch through the left side of your body. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, mountain pose, rise back up to center. Make your mountain grow just a little taller. Exhale, side stretch to the left side. Reach both arms up to the left side of the room. Ground down, especially in your right foot, so you can remain standing tall and proud in your chest. You can send your gaze, your eyeballs to look up toward the ceiling past your top arm once again to feel that nice stretch through the right side of your body. Stay here for a big breath in and a big breath out. Nice job. Inhale, mountain pose, rise back up to center. Exhale, forward, fold all the way forward to touch your toes all the way down to the ground. Now you can touch your toes to the ground, to your actual toes or your feet, your ankles, your calves, even your knees if that feels more comfortable in your body. I'll show you from the side as well so you can see. You can even invite a big bend into your knees if that feels more comfortable and inviting for you. Regardless of whichever level you'd like to take this at, just let your head hang heavy here. Maybe shake your head no, nod your head yes. Take another big breath in and a big breath out. And slowly take your time to rise back up to standing and guide your shoulders back over your hips. Once you get back into that standing position, you can take a bend in both of your arms to kiss your elbows in right by your rib cage. Take a fist in both of your hands as well. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, begin to twist, 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 and twist. Make sure you send your gaze, your eyeballs, to look at whichever wall, whichever side of the room that you're opening up your heart to. One more big inhale in And on your exhale, we shake, 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 shake. Shake everything out. Shake your hands, your fingers, your wrists, your knees, your toes, your hips. You can turn in a circle. You can reverse. You can wave your arms up. And you can shake your arms down. One more big breath in. And release on your exhale. Good job, everybody. That is our good morning stretch. We'll do that one more time together. Meeting back in that standing position. Ground down beneath both of your feet and get ready to take a big breath in for mountain pose. Reach up, up, up. Exhale, side stretch to your right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Fold your body in half. Inhale, stand back up. Exhale, take a bend in both of your arms. Take a big breath in, fill up. Exhale, we twist, 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 twist. One more big breath in. And we shake, 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 shake. Yay! Good job. Now we're ready to spin the wheel to see which pose or which breath we get to practice today. Low lunge. Let's read what the flashcard says for low lunge pose. Bend one of your knees into a lunge, stopping when it stacks above your front ankle. Extend your other leg out long behind you, keeping your back knee down to the ground and your back toes untucked. Reach both of your arms up overhead to guide your wrists above your shoulders and your hips. Low lunge pose sounds like a great opportunity to stretch, and we'll definitely try it on both of our legs here on our yoga mats. Low lunge pose offers us a great opportunity to stretch our hips and our legs, as well as use our belly muscles to help keep our chest and torso lifted. So let's try to put all of that together here on our yoga mat, towel or blanket. We'll start kneeling down on our knees. And then when you're ready, extend your right leg out in front of you to plant your right foot onto your mat firmly. Now, once your right foot is planted, you can release your hands down to the ground just to extend your left leg out long behind you. The flashcard says keep your left toes untucked. So what that means is that imagine the shoelace side of your foot, the top part of your foot, is kissing down into the ground. Once your back leg is extended out long behind you, make sure your front knee is stacked over your front ankle. Once your lower body is all ready, slowly begin to lift your chest up off of your leg. Now, just as the flashcard says, we want to keep our shoulders stacked right over our hips. Once again, our hips, our left hip and our right hip are best friends. They always want to be right next to each other. So imagine that if both hips had long strings shooting out from them, they'd both be shooting out in front of you. Your knees are pointing in the same direction as your front toes. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Now, to finish out what the flashcard tells us to do, we'll slowly reach our arms up, up, up overhead until our wrist stacks over our hip and our shoulders. Make sure you gaze forward, past your front knee, past your front toes. Take a big inhale in and an exhale out. One more big breath in and a big breath out. Slowly release your hands down to the ground to guide your knees back in line with one another. Good job trying low lunge pose. We'll go ahead and try that on our other side as well. When you're ready, you can plant your left foot firmly down onto your space. Release your fingertips down to the ground just to help you extend your right leg out long behind you, keeping your right toes untucked, meaning you're pressing the shoelace side of your foot, the top of your foot, into the ground. Once your back leg is extended long, as well as your knee, you'll guide your front knee over your front ankle. Now, let's check in with our best friends, our hips. We want them both to be facing forward. Our hips, our knee, and our toes are all looking ahead. Once our lower body is all set, we'll go ahead and take a big breath in as we reach our arms up, 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 overhead. Now our wrists are over our shoulders, are over our hips, and over your right knee. One long line of energy. Take a big inhale in and an exhale out. One more big breath in here in your low lunge and a breath out. Slowly release your hands down to the ground to help guide your sit bones back into your yoga mat, towel, or blanket. Good job trying low lunge pose. That offers a very deep stretch in your legs, your hips, your entire lower body. When you have deep stretches like that, it increases your flexibility so that over time, the more you practice, the more you're able to stay in those uncomfortable positions until they actually feel less and less uncomfortable, meaning you're getting more and more strong and capable. So you should be so proud of yourself for staying in that low lunge pose for a few rounds of breath. We'll end our practice together just like that with our breath. Send both hands together in front of your heart. Guide your thumbs into your chest. Take a big open mouth breath in and an open mouth breath out. From my whole heart to yours, thank you for sharing your yoga practice with me. My name is Viviana and I hope to see you next week. Feel free to check out the description box below if you'd like to find out some more information about low lunge pose or if you'd like to purchase your own set of flashcards. You can like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.